Hi, everyone. Today I tried visual podcast, not audio one as I always do. Since last week, we started to travel from US to UK, Germany, EU, and Australia. Then, finally, we reached in Japan and enjoyed sushi. Today, we wrap up these journeys together. Remember, we explored a bunch of global trends reports issued by governments and think tanks. Some of them are quite old, like 2008. But they almost accurately predict our future. I was really surprised by their intelligence and analysis. So, what are those predictions impact to us? We shouldn't just sit and nod at what they predicts. Today, we focus on the most likely future based on all materials which we explored. Are you ready? Let's deep dive. Those bunch of documents which we explored recently, I was confused how we can utilize this information and understand. Based on the reports, I try to figure out the most likely, possible geopolitical scenarios in 2025. Then, it came out 7 key aspects of future trends. It seems these aspects are boring and not so special, but I think these are keys for watching and monitoring future trends. The 7 key aspects are multipolar world with intensifying rivalries, regional blocs and protectionism, technological advancements and inequalities, climate change as a threat multiplier, economic shifts and demographic changes, cyber threats and digital vulnerabilities, ethical frameworks and regulations. Sorry, it's getting boring for you, but it's time to be excited. We are going to investigate those 7 key aspects briefly. The first one is multipolar world with intensifying rivalries. Emerging powers such as China, India, and parts of the Middle East continue to rise, challenging traditional superpowers like the United States and Europe. This leads to strategic competition in areas like technology, resources, especially energy and water, and geopolitical influence. Strategic rivalries, particularly pronounced around technological dominance, with countries vying for control over critical technologies such as communication networks, including satellite, AI, and renewable energy solutions. The second one is regional blocs and protectionism. The world is increasingly divided into regional blocs, with nations prioritizing local partnerships and protectionist trade policies to safeguard their interests. This shift leads to a decline in global cooperation, heightened competition for resources like water and energy, and an increased risk of internal and interstate conflicts. Regional tensions are exacerbated by climate change, induced natural disasters, and resource scarcity. The third one is technological advancements and inequalities. Rapid technological progress continues to revolutionize sectors such as healthcare, communication, and energy management. However, these advancements also exacerbate social inequalities, leading to a digital divide between those who benefit from new technologies and those left behind. Issues of job displacement due to automation, the need for workforce retraining, and ethical considerations in areas like AI and biotechnology become increasingly prominent. The fourth one is climate change as a threat multiplier. Climate change remains a critical factor affecting global stability. Its impacts are felt differently across regions, leading to increased natural disasters, resource scarcity, and migration pressures. These environmental challenges act as threat multipliers, intensifying existing geopolitical tensions and social unrest. The fifth one is economic shifts and demographic changes. The global economy experiences both growth in some regions and economic shocks in others due to factors like energy transitions and technological shifts. Labor shortages arise in certain areas, while demographic changes lead to migration challenges elsewhere. These dynamics further complicate regional stability and international cooperation. The sixth one is cyber threats and digital vulnerabilities. Increased cyber warfare and digital threats have become a significant concern, targeting critical infrastructure and data security. The rise of non-state actors, including terrorist organizations and transnational criminal networks, adds another layer of complexity to national security challenges. And the last one is ethical frameworks and regulations. As technology advances in areas like biotechnology and genetic engineering, the need for ethical frameworks and regulations becomes more urgent. Concerns about data privacy, surveillance, and social manipulation by digital platforms also rise, requiring robust governance mechanisms to protect individual rights and societal stability. A lot of key aspects confuse you, right? You might forget what the second aspect is. Anyway, it seems technology, especially digital technology like AI, is one of keys. Also, climate changes and natural disasters are a kind of wild cards. Overall, the world of 2025 is characterized by significant geopolitical shifts, heightened regionalism, intensifying technological advancements, and profound social challenges. This is the end of our journey through the papers. Thank you for watching and see you next podcast. As always, stay engaged and stay safe.